Hi everyone, I'm Smileypeacefun, and first of all, I'm here with a new vlogging camera because I'm gonna go and travel. I haven't been overseas in quite a while because of the, health situation around the world. I will meet some fantastic escape room friends over in the States. For example, room escape artists. I sometimes write or help writing reviews for them, and I'm super excited to meet them and so many other people, and we're gonna play tons of escape rooms. I'm really nervous because I had to do tons of testing to make sure that I am healthy and I can travel. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Haven't been on an airplane in quite a while. First up is gonna be Buffalo, which is really close to the Niagara Falls. And yeah, I would say let's go. So I was stuck on the train to the airport, and now I'm sitting here on the floor. Usually trains in Switzerland are pretty reliable, but today they weren't. I was stuck on a train with no escape for 2 hours because I think it was something about the doors. As you can already imagine, I missed my flight. I had all the emotions about it, but shout out to United Airlines. They actually rebooked me on the next possible flight. That's not to be taken for granted. Hopefully the rest of my travel will be a lot smoother. Update. After rescheduling my flight, I'm now in Washington and they actually cancelled my connection flight. So I'm here having to reschedule my flights for the second time today. Things are not looking good. They put me on a standby line, maybe getting a seat, but maybe I won't. The service desk of United, they did everything they could to reschedule me. Hopefully I will somehow end up in Buffalo. You guys, I actually did it. I arrived in Buffalo. They were able to give me the standby seat. It was the wildest ride I ever had. Currently waiting to be picked up by some of my escape room friends. And yeah, I'm just happy that it's over. I just arrived at my friend's house. Out of respect, I'm not gonna show too much of the house, but let me tell you, it is gorgeous. You probably already seen the view. So yeah, I'll let the escape room adventure begin. I just had my first sleepover here in Buffalo. I was awake for almost 28 hours, which is absolutely crazy, but I wanted to wait till everybody arrived. And we had a blast. So many great escape room friends that I've seen for the first time in real life. Connect with everybody, to see everybody, to talk about escape rooms. And obviously we're taking health precautions to make sure that this is a safe get together. Very much looking forward to today, so let's get started. So we just went to play our first 2 escape rooms of this entire trip with like multiple dozens of escape rooms. It was called Lock and Key. They were pretty standard escape rooms, but a great warm-up. And it's so great to play with other escape room enthusiasts. They know what they're doing, they know how escape rooms work, and you're just on the same page about stuff. And now we're back and we're chilling on this wonderful patio. And yeah, let's chill. Well, good morning. It's another sunny day out here, and we are getting ready for a full day of escape rooms in Buffalo. Today we're gonna play at least like 3 more games. I'm super excited. Escape rooms are my passion. I'm so happy to spend all this time with my escape room enthusiast friends. And yeah, let's go. Everybody, today we're leaving Buffalo. We're leaving this wonderful house behind, which is kind of sad because it's such a cool place here. We're gonna go across the border to Canada. I've never been in Canada. Tiny bit worried, but I got all the documents. And we're gonna see the Niagara Falls, which I'm super pumped about. Never seen the Niagara Falls either. So yeah, it's pretty early in the morning, waiting. Got my suitcase and everything ready. So let's go. Oh my god, for the first time. It's really cool here. So yesterday we went through border control. The border control guy we had to get into Canada was joking, making fun, having a good time. It all went really quick. I guess I got lucky. And now we are in Toronto. We're staying in a hotel. I am up a little bit early because there is a pool in this hotel that I'm gonna check out, and then let's start the day full of escape rooms. Oh, and by the way, the escape rooms we played yesterday, especially the last 2 ones that were in an actual castle, mind-blowing. So let's go. Alright everybody, I packed my suitcase because I'm gonna leave Toronto today. I want to say a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Kate and the Room Escape Artist and all the other amazing escape room enthusiasts that are within my group, because I had such an amazing time. We played, I don't even know, like 16 or even more escape rooms on that trip. Gonna go and visit some friends in LA now, and then I'm heading to Orlando to go to Disney and Universal, and then I'm finally gonna go back home. Obviously, out of respect for the escape rooms and their owners, I did not film in the escape rooms, but I hope it was still interesting to tag along. I'm sad to leave, but yeah. Let's go. I don't even know where to start. This has been probably the worst travel experience I ever had. You'd probably expect me to be on a beautiful beach in Orlando or LA, having the time of my life, going to Disney and Universal like I planned, but as you can see, I am in a hotel room. I am still in Toronto. So obviously you know that Getting from Switzerland to Buffalo was already an experience with having a delayed train, missing a flight, having a flight cancelled, worrying about my luggage and all that. And I was just happy to even get to Buffalo. And obviously the planned part of playing escape rooms with my friends, all of that went really well, which I could just literally show up at, and everything was planned. All the escape rooms were planned, all our stays were planned, or our food was planned, which is really nice to for once not be the one that has to organize all the escape rooms and all the events. And the thing is, and I'm trying to use very specific language because there are certain words and terms that YouTube does not like if you use them in your videos. When you go to America, specifically the United States, you have to do a test, and that was obviously negative, so I was able to go to Buffalo, everything's fine. Then we went to Toronto, which is Canada, and then when I wanted from Canada to go back to the United States, you obviously have to do a test again, which I did at the Toronto airport, and surprise, the test did not come back negative. Well, that was a shock to me. Both doses, having a booster, avoiding it for all those years, and now I actually got it. I think you know what I mean. I don't think I need to spell it out for you. Maybe it happened because, well, we were visiting a lot of places. We were visiting a lot of escape rooms, restaurants. Luckily, as far as I know, no one else of my escape room group of friends got it, which I am at least happy about. But you need to think about the situation. Ready to board the flight, and then you get the results and you're like, OMG. I had to literally cancel every single thing I had planned. I had to cancel all my flights, all my Airbnb stays, all the escape rooms I had planned for the last few days, cancel my entire VIP tour at Universal. And even worse than that, I was literally sitting outside of the Toronto airport and I was like, okay, what do I need to do now? And on the results I got, it said that the public health, I don't know what they're called, like association or just the entity, the public health entity of Canada, was supposed to contact you and tell you exactly what you need to do. And I'm like, okay, great, they will get in contact with me, we'll figure this out. Hours went by with no notification at all. Till this day, not phoned me, texted me, emailed me, contacted me whatsoever to tell me what I needed to do. And it was really overwhelming. I was on the verge of tears. Luckily, I could call my escape room friends and they helped me through some extensive online searching to kind of figure out what to do. It is really weird that it was super hard on the internet to find the literal spot where they tell you how many days you need to be in a room for. So I got a lovely hotel room I have to stay 5 days at. It's currently day 3. So I am just not 100% sure, but from the facts I gathered, I think after those 5 days I will be allowed to fly home. Maybe there are some things I'm misunderstanding here. I won't believe it till I'm actually on the flight home. The moral of this story is, well, there are multiple morals, I guess. First of all, obviously, health goes first. So if this is what I have to do, this is what I have to do. I don't want anyone else to get infected. Also, 10 years earlier, like my 16-year-old me would have been so upset with the things I'm now missing out on, like Disney and Universal and all that stuff. But I think my more mature 26-year-old me, which I am now, is not even mad about not getting to Disney and Universal, because I was so sick for the last 3 days that even if I would have somehow sneaked myself to California and Orlando, there would have been 0 chance that I would have played any escape rooms or ride any roller coasters without throwing up or without feeling extremely sick. So I wouldn't have even enjoyed it anyway. And also I think the last moral here is make sure, especially if you travel quite often or if you travel internationally, to have travel insurance. It is really hard to deal with and to text those people or email those people and ask for a refund, and then they tell you, well, you can only do a refund on your phone. And I'm like, but I'm on international ground and I can literally not afford to have a 10-minute conversation on you with the phone because it's an international phone call, and then my phone bill would explode to make that cost even more than the cost of the thing I actually ask a refund for. A lot to deal with. So please get travel insurance. I can show you what I did in the meantime. I was working on a puzzle. Ta-da! It's a very complicated puzzle with like very well done, like laser cut wooden pieces, which I was gifted by a room escape artist. So yeah, at least I had something to do while I'm in this hotel. Luckily only like 2 more days, so yeah.